What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports on a very unexpected, unplanned live stream for today's F1 race, the Japan Grand Prix at Suzuka Circuit. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining us. I hope y'all all are doing absolutely amazing. We're about 15 minutes until the start of the race. How's everybody feeling? What's everybody's thoughts? I didn't watch quals last night because we had a different stream that we were covering. I heard Max did pretty well in quals. I know I saw watching some of the pregame stuff while we were working on tomorrow evening stream for Coming In Sports. I saw Lewis Hamilton's at the 8th spot, and I think I saw Alonso at 12. But that was like the only two things that I saw when I was just kind of like glancing, going back and forth. But how's everybody feeling? What y'all think? Who's our favorites today? I saw somebody on Twitter was like, yeah, Max was quick in a shit box, or somebody in our Discord said that he was quick, but he's in a shit box, and that it's not a fast vehicle. I don't know what story is behind that, but that's what I'm hearing. But let's go ahead and welcome in everybody. I see my guy Daniel, F124 Gamer, in the building. What up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Dr. Rick, the doctor's in the house. What's up, Rick? How we doing, baby? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Yeah, like we said, was not planning on doing today's stream, but me and Nan actually talked about it, and we were planning on not doing it, and probably going to do our first live stream for F1 for the Miami race, which is at the start of May. But yeah, plans just kind of worked out differently today. The baseball change, we're supposed to have a game tomorrow morning, that got pushed back because of weather. And just as a heads up, there is a possibility that I will lose power before the race today ends. We have some really bad thunderstorms coming across in like about an hour's time, so I'm hoping it'll stay up, but time will tell. But yeah, so last minute I was just like, you know what, I'll be home, I don't have to get up early at a certain time. You know what, why not? I wanted to watch the Japan Grand Prix, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So hopefully we have a good time. Hopefully it's a fun race. I know it's a bit cold out there in Japan right now. And according to Daniel earlier, he said that there may be some rain right around the end of the race. But Daniel, so what's your thoughts, man? Who do you think is going to take this race? Let me go ahead and pull up, because I haven't looked at any of the results or anything like that for the last couple of races. I know we've had, 2 races so far? Yeah, Australia and China. So let's take a look at the Australia Grand Prix. So Lando Norris came in P1, Verstappen in 2, Russell in 3, Antonelli at 4. So Mercedes doing pretty good. Got 2 top 5 qualifiers. Let's see, Williams, Stroll at 8 at the 6th. Hulkenberg, Leclerc at 8, Piastri at 9, and then Lewis Hamilton at 10. And if y'all haven't seen our most recent video, I have declared that I am a Ferrari fan. And you know what? I think I've also declared that I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. And I feel like some people are going to be very upset about that, and other people are going to love it. And I'm not mad at it. If you've seen our most recent video, the story behind it is because on that video, they had one moment where they said that race drivers can no longer wear jewelry or something like that. So Lewis Hamilton pulled up to a press event with like 4 watches on his wrist and a whole bunch of chains and stuff. And to me, that just reminded me of Allen Iverson, my favorite NBA player of all time, who the NBA tried to make rules about him with his tattoos, his jewelry, his piercing and stuff like that. And he basically was like, F you guys, I don't care. So that's kind of where I'm at. I was like, you know what? Maybe I am a Lewis Hamilton fan. And it makes sense because I'm supporting Ferrari, as I've always wanted a Ferrari. If I was ever going to get, some type of super luxury car, something like that, Ferrari is what I've always wanted. And that's just how it's working out. So I'm basically living a life of pain and suffering, but that's okay. What up, Virat Kohli fan club? I said hello. How you doing, brother? Smitty in the building. What up, Smitty? Yeah, my bad, Smithy, not coming back in the Discord. That ended up taking so much longer. I finished like maybe 15 minutes ago, and I hopped in the shower, and then I just came right back in here. So I'm like fresh out the shower. My eye is kind of bothering me right now, so I am rocking the glasses for today's stream. It doesn't look like it's going to be reflecting too much. I think I'm actually okay to wear them, so I think we should be good.
So handsome, guys.
Handsome. I look so handsome. He's so stupid. I don't know why I can't stand the way I look in glasses, but Skylar thinks they're okay. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. But let's see. Dave said, praying for no power out. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Bro, looking at Australia results. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking at Australia results. Then looking over at the results in China. Piastri with the first place. Norris was second. Russell in P3. Verstappen in 4. Ocon in 5. Anatelli in 6. Albon in 7. Behrman in 8. Stroll at 9th. And then Sainz at P10. So what's our thoughts for this race? How are we feeling? Who do we think is going to come up top? Who are we rooting on? Who are we rooting for here? Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's just scroll up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. 2-hour shower, boy. Walking ginger prune. No, dude. Oh, man. It took forever. Well, and then the Final Four game just ended a little while ago, too. So, like, we had to stop what we were doing because it was a really close game. Duke got defeated. Houston going to the finals. Crazy. Duke was up by like 15, 20 points at the end of the first half. Like, it should have been done. They go ahead and commit a stupid foul at the end of the game. Oh goodness, why can't I remember his damn name now? The white boy. Skylar, can you help me? Cooper Rush? No. Cooper what? Flag. Yeah, Cooper Flag. Too many Coopers. Cooper Cup, Cooper Rush. Cooper,
wait, Duke lost?
Cooper Flag. Yeah, Duke lost. Yeah, Duke lost. So, so Cooper Flag had 2 opportunities to basically put the game away, missed both of them. They had a 1-for-1 free throw opportunity that basically would have, again, put the game away. And I'll tell you what, I know we're here for F1, but like just for me to vent a little bit about college hoops.
Florida win.
Yeah, you need Florida to win. But just for me to vent a little bit about college hoops, why the hell are these guys so bad at shooting free throws? This is insanity. Like, point guard shooting 50% from the free throw line during the biggest tournament of their college careers. 50% from the free throw line. That's insanity. It's the easiest thing to practice. Like you could be worn down, tired, and you can go put up 2, 3, 4, 500 free throws like it's nothing. Like, how are you not shooting more free throws? How are you shooting under 75%? To me is like disgusting. I don't think any person that plays a skill position like a point guard, a 2, a 3, or a 4 should be shooting like less than 75%. I mean, the fact that they had so many guys that are shooting like 60 and 50% is disgusting. It's disgusting. But anyway, I think that's enough of the rant. It may come back later. Who knows? Who knows? So about fantasies about to cook. Fantasies about to cook? What fantasy? What fantasy about to cook, Daniel? Pastry for me, and yes, I call it Oscar the Grouch pastry. I figured that was on purpose, Smithy, but I wasn't 100% sure. Pastry for me. That's who you're rooting for. Okay, all right. Shane said AFL is already a non-contest with GWS leading West Coast 74-28 in the third quarter. Oh my God, what a blowout! Your F1 fantasy. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had F1 fantasy. I guess the more you know. Didn't know that existed. Yeah, that's an ugly scoreline, Shane. that's a damn ugly scoreline. That's kind of crazy. All right, I guess. Cool. All right, I guess. Yeah, I didn't check any of the scores for the AFL or anything like that today. I did check the scores from last night for the NRL. My Tigers got their asses kicked, even though they had a great first half, but they just collapsed in the second. So that's pretty shitty. But the Titans lost, so I got to talk shit to BKR. So that's always a good time. BKR, if you're like in here lurking and you heard that, yeah, I just called you out. What you gonna do? Nothing. Get ready and go watch your Storm and Eagles. Rain possible. Yes. Yeah, that's what you said earlier. Would love to see Williams have a good run and hoping Sebastian has a bad one. Okay. Yeah, Shane, you were saying that you became a Williams fan because you met one of the drivers back in, what you said, the 80s, back in the 80s. That's a pretty cool story. Why does everybody support the team that they do? Why does everybody support the team that they do? Whoa, way back. What up, way back? How we doing, brother? Good day to you too. Good day to you too. Man, a big shout to everybody that came in yesterday. I know it was like absolutely chaotic and we were trying to do, like I said, more play-by-play yesterday than anything. But man, we had almost 200 views at one point. I think I saw the highest was 184 across both platforms, which is insane, man. So big shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. And, you know, thank you for everybody that's been a part of the channel for so long, helping us make it to where it is now, man, being a awesome part of the community, man. Without our community, we are not jack all. So thank you guys. Trying to see what kind of they're showing national champions commercial right now for baseball. Said shows how much I love Red Bull. Christian said what's up Tim, Zoo won his fight by knockout. Oh wow, nice, hell yeah. I forgot that was today. I literally read it yesterday and I forgot that was today. Was it a good fight at least? What round did it go to? Said yeah, I miss Jacques Villeneuve, I don't know, in 1995 when he was racing for Forsyth in Champ Car kart series when they were on the Gold Coast. Oh, pretty sick. Yeah, we've done a couple of F1, but I don't think I've heard about that competition, but we've been recommended a couple other motor races and motorsports recently, so I'm not sure when we'll get those up, but we've had some pretty cool different races. One is like F1 drift or something like that. That's something that BAL sent to me, which seems pretty interesting. I've always thought drifting was super sick, so probably check something like that out. Round 4 easy win. I gotcha. So what was it worth the pay-per-view, Christian? That's the question. Was it worth the pay-per-view? That's what everybody wants to know when it comes to watching boxing events. Was it worth the money?
Normally not.
Huh?
Normally no.
Normally no. I always find the fights before the main event, at least in recent years, have been better than the main event's fights. So I support Red Bull because of Max and his aggressive type of racing. Fair enough. I'm not mad at that one. Ooh, my eye is itching.
Some drops.
What you said?
I like drops.
I'm okay.
They're cooling drops.
I'm fine. I should be fine.
I need them there in my purse and like it's open, but it's like a little corn pop.
Okay. I can work that out. I can figure that out. All right, let's see. Oh, looks like it finally switched channels. So let me go ahead and go to the right channel. I do not know why the TV is doing this for this F1 race. They had like the pre-event stuff on one channel and then the actual race is on a completely different channel. So stupid. Yeah, so stupid. I'm pretty sure I also just saw a thing of talking about Allen Iverson. I think there's a TV show going on around about him right now. All right, let me figure out what channel this race is going to be on. F1. All-Star game. Why is there an All-Star replay going on? Okay. Is this lying to me? Am I going to have to turn a VPN on? I definitely searched it to make sure that they had the F1 on my network. But I am definitely not seeing it. For sure not seeing it. Let me just go back to home maybe. Here we go. All right, it's on ESPN. Why was it not showing up? That's so stupid. Let's see. Dequez ended up winning the driver's championship in 1997 after moving to F1 in 1996. Oh damn, that's pretty cool. And Damon Hill won for Williams in 1996. Oh damn, so Williams was on a nice little streak then, huh? They were a nice little streak. All right, so you got Antonelli starting 6th, George Russell, his teammate, at 5th, Leclerc at 4 for Ferrari, Piastri at 3rd, and then 2 and 1, Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. Let's go Piastri. That's who we're rooting for, Christian. All right, I ain't mad at it. Williams would be one of the oldest teams in F1. Are they really? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Like I said, I really didn't have anything planned for this race. It was last minute, so we're just gonna kind of watch along, hang out, talk a little bit as we're watching, and just kind of being chill. I am gonna crack open a beer. I got a couple beers left over from last night. I drank way more than what I thought I was going to last night. I think I was like chugging the beers because we were just having such a fun time. I didn't even realize how many beers I drank until we got off stream, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I drank like 8 beers in like an hour and a half, which isn't a crazy amount, but I haven't been drinking lately. I've only been drinking like once a week, and even when I've been drinking that one day a week, it hasn't been a lot. It's been like a 6-pack. So I was feeling pretty good last night.
Question.
Yes.
If I lids, is lids all like flat?
There's all kind of hats.
Like, can I get it like stitched? Can they stitch?
Can you get custom hats? You can get custom. They're expensive.
Like even like a 1-letter thing?
Are you trying to get like a plain hat with a stitching in it? What are you trying to get, like a Nunez hat?
Like a baseball hat in with the pelican thing.
You can ask them. They might not let you since it's probably copyrighted. Because I don't think you're allowed to print on something that's like has a trademark or a copyright on it. Because you'd have to get that exact font and stuff like that, unless you just got a basic lettering.
Basic lettering.
I mean, you might be able to, but you'd probably be better off just buying a hat on their website.
Oh,
they're out.
I don't even like own.
Well, where'd your dad get them?
They sell them at the games.
Oh, that's where you got it from.
A flat hat. Like I just want a baseball cap.
You want like, well, you mean a baseball cap like my Nike hat? Yeah, well, that's not a baseball cap. But what they have is a baseball cap.
Okay.
No, babe. But your dad has a bit. But anyway, I'm not sure. You could go and check. I don't know. Okay, sorry about that, guys. What up, Master? How we doing, man? Hi, Zach. How you doing, man? When are you doing your next IPL game? So the game plan, I'm gonna talk to Blaze. Possibly I will do a game on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do the Wednesday matchup. I think it's the Royals. I can't remember who they're playing. It might be Royals and RCB. I think we might do that game on Wednesday if I can get Blaze to join us. Blaze from BKR Sports. He said he'd come join us for an IPL game. So possibly that one. And then the other one that we're definitely going to be doing will be CSK versus KKR. And Nan's going to join me as Nan's a KKR fan and I'm a fan of CSK. We'll have a little rivalry going on for that game. See who comes out on top. So possibly Wednesday, definitely Friday. And then I know Blaze wants me to try to get up stupid early on Sunday morning at like 5 a.m. and do a game. And I'm not 100% sure on that at all. Because he said he's going to hold up a sign in the stands and he wants me to try to find him while we're watching the game. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm awake, like if I go to sleep early on Saturday, because I don't think we have anything this weekend. Do we have something this weekend coming up? I don't think we do. Because next weekend, the following weekend is Easter, right? Or is this coming weekend Easter? Oh, it's your birthday weekend. Is it your birthday weekend? Your birthday's not on that day though. Your birthday's on the Monday. So we'll figure it out.
On Monday.
Huh?
What's my birthday?
Isn't it the 14th? Am I tripping? Did I got your birthdays mixed up? What is it? I thought it was 14th.
14th.
Oh, it's the night. No, it's 0419. It's 19th.
Who's the 14th?
Nobody's the 14th. I just thought it was the 14th. Stop getting so pissy. Oh, I got you right in the eye. That was pretty good.
Let me fucking find
Well, that's the following weekend. You're fine. I don't know what.
Find out you get my birthday confused with another fucking day.
Oh, here we go. Oh, please stop. We're starting already, chat. We're already starting.
Doghouse now.
I'm in the doghouse. Someone bring me some food and water. Shane said it was first started by Sir Frank Williams, and they won 9 titles between the 1980 and 1997 with Elaine Prost, Ayrton Senna, Damon Hill, and Jaguars. Wow, cool. Max probably did the best quality laps of his career yesterday, so I wanted to win. Damn, really, it was that good. What up, Andrew? How you doing, man? James said fell asleep during the DC game this morning. Delhi looked good. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, y'all, I saw a bunch of people were in the Discord this morning, and I think BAL was in there basically all night. He said he was supposed to be coming back. I don't know if he's in the Discord right now. I know Smithy's in there. Yeah, BAL's in there with Brian. Williams purchased chassis from Aussie Jack Brabham in 1966 to start the Williams team. Wow, so I'm doing pretty good. Awesome, man. Sounds great. All right. right, well, they're revving up the engines. We got a couple people doing some like warm-up laps, trying to get the tires warmed up, getting in line, getting ready for the lights to flash off, and get ready for a good race. It definitely looks chilly out there, man. All right, we see the green flag waving. Everything's clear to go. The red lights are flashing. And let's go. Here it is. Max Verstappen in the white Red Bull car. Such a cool look. Also love the look of the Haas car with the flowers on. It looks really sick. Oh yeah. Verstappen already moving really quick. Good gap between third and fourth. Everybody else pretty congested. Working their race around the corners. See, F175, is this the 75th? Is this the 75th year of F1? I keep seeing F175 all over the place. Are they celebrating the 75th season? I thought it was longer than that. All right, working through the first big corner, a little bit of a straightaway as they turn right. Again, decent gap between third and fourth right now. First and second, about the same throughout the start, but good gap here for stopping. That big downslope into the uphill as it flattens out through the straight. Spoon Curve. What a name, Spoon Curve. Light's about to go out. Next year will mark 60. Oh, next year will mark 60 years. So what is that? What is the F175? What's that all about? What up, Main Star said Max for the win, but would love to see Oscar win. There you go. What you doing? What you doing right now, Main Star? You want to come join in and watch along with me or what? What you doing? Suzuka is a very technical track. Drive consistently every lap. Okay, so it's all about finding consistency when it comes to taking this one. So where are the moments for you to try and be a little more explosive, to take risk? I love how they're all touching the puddles. That hasn't sucked. The line is through the puddle. Getting pretty steady. Everybody's got a pretty good gap in between the races behind and in front of them. Main Star, he's in the doghouse. I'm always in the doghouse, baby. You already know that. I live there.
It's not a good place you want to be.
Huh?
Not a good place you want to be.
Place me in a what?
It's not a good place you want to be.
Oh, it's not a great place. Stopping with about a 1 second lead. Let's see. It's not. Oh, can I get live feed? It's telling me the session hasn't started yet. Let me try to refresh this. See what's happening with this. There we go. Live leaderboard. We got it. We're looking good. Let me know if y'all want me to switch to lap by lap or anything like this on the view, and let me know if y'all can see this. Let me know if it's clear enough. Does anyone have the weather report for Suzuka today? I'm trying to remember what your name is on here. Daniel. Daniel F1 24 Gamer. That's Daniel. Daniel said there expected to be some rain at the tail end of the race. If we get some more upgrades to the doghouse, I might move in. Come on. Oh, Non's in here. What up, Non? I wasn't sure if you're gonna be able to make it. You sounded so tired earlier, so I didn't even bother texting you to see.
It's there.
You sounded exhausted, bro. How you feeling, man?
Hey. That's why the camera's off.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that. Oh, Antonelli getting pushed off track.
Some potato wedges.
Some potato wedges. Oh, some frozen ones, or you homemade them?
Yep.
They sound good. You munching?
No, I made it myself.
Nice. Said, "Oh, Max in the rain." Hee. Is Max good in the rain? I don't understand the joke. Y'all got to explain y'all's references. When y'all give me references, I need the explanations. What up, BAL? BAL said, Kanbanwa. What the fuck does that mean, BAL? Why do I feel like you and Smithy are in the Discord, like making inside jokes like little schoolgirls? What the hell is a Kanbanwa? Mesa says, Verstappen in the rain is unbeatable. Put your money on it. Oh, really? Wow.
Really
He's awesome in the rain. Yeah. Mushi Mushi. Yep, see, told you they're plotting. All right, I'm stopping. Still just about a 1 second lead over Norris. Piastri just behind him. Oh, by the way, BAL, what jersey was it again that you were wondering if Non would like to have? BAL has some jerseys that he had stowed away that he doesn't use, and he doesn't use in his displays anymore, that he's going to send over us. He's going to send over probably like in the next month or two. He's going to send over a Breeze jersey, and then was it a Charles Woodson jersey? BAL? Look, it's the lesser spotted main star and the even lesser spotted non. Main star has been just AFK, just not around, huh? How dare he? Red Bull is like Ferrari, you love him or you hate him. I love Ferrari, so I hate Red Bull. Fuck Red Bull. Where's Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton at? Did the state car already crash? They're showing him at the beginning. Did he already crash? He started at 17th and already dropped to 20th. Man, y'all weren't like, Kick Sauber is just they're just there to be there, right? They're just living in the moment. We're just happy to be here. You really don't know what Kanbanwa means, and you're watching it. No, I don't. BAL. Just because I'm watching something in Japan doesn't mean I know Japanese. No. A Warren Sapp. That's what it is. A Warren Sapp jersey. It's a Warren Sapp LA Raiders jersey. I wanted to know if you'd be interested in that, Non.
Well, I mean, I'll take it.
Don't say it so excitedly.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why I'm not super excited about it, but I mean, it's a Raiders jersey, so I'll still take it.
Fair enough. Smithy said, when thirsty, Zach enjoys a cold can of Nakano Oshiko. Sure. Whatever that means. Sure. I'm sure. Carlos Sainz, what is the with an overtake?
Dolph might come in here too, so you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Dolph already knows he's always welcome. You sent him the invite?
No, because I know he's still working on the other stuff.
Oh, you mean he's going to come into the chat, or he's going to come join us live?
He didn't say specifically which one, but he wanted to start learning more about F1.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll send him a link. It's always a good time in case he wants to join in. I'm trying to think where the best place to send it to him one is.
Probably his phone. Just sitting right next to him.
Yeah, but it'd be on his computer so he can actually join in. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's Twitter. I think he's on Twitter pretty often.
Probably.
Or I'll text him. I'll tell him that I'm sending it to his Instagram, because I know I have his Instagram account and we have messages already. Oh, there we go, Lewis Hamilton. Big jump, big overtake, coming around the corner.
Like for me, you can send me a text message, and my text message copies to my phone, my computer.
Oh, okay.
I can read my text message on my computer.
Yeah, I don't have any of that synced up on mine. I don't think I can with the iPhone. You might be able to. It might be a browser or something that you can.
I think you can do it. I use a program called Phone Link.
The hell am I not following? One second, guys. I'm sending these messages real quick. That's why I'm being quiet. I can't. Y'all know I can't multitask. Y'all know I can't. I'm not even gonna try and act like I can. Oh, on some exciting news, guys. We got some cricket fans in here. On some exciting news, I did reach out to our pit, and we are working on scheduling a day in May for him to teach me how to play cricket. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. We're trying to figure out what weekend's going to work the best. We're thinking the second weekend of May might be the best bet for it. So really pumped about that.
Cool. That sounds cool.
What up, NT? How we doing, brother? Say hello, brother. Finally, Non is here. Hello, Non.
Hello.
And fuck you for hating Red Bull. Yeah, fuck Red Bull and fuck you, Daniel. I'm just kidding. I love you. Dolph will be louder than the car engines. Absolutely. I wonder if it has an itchy knee. I am just so done with you, BAL. I don't even know what you're talking about, but you're just getting a shut up because I just feel like you deserve one. I was talking to Zach, not you, Shane. Fair enough. But basically, Daniel, he's saying, or basically Shane, Daniel's saying, F you too. Skylar, can you get the man some better sexy glasses? You don't like my glasses? She thinks my glasses are sexy. Max Verstappen now up by 2 seconds over Norris. Piastri just behind Norris. McLaren looking really good so far. Leclerc has moved up to 4. And then Hamilton jumping from, still at 4. Hamilton trying to make some gain on the Mercedes drivers. He's now passed up Adjar and moved into 7th, about 2.5 seconds behind Antonelli. Shut up, count 1. You have to record that. What do I have to record, Christian? You gonna get hurt playing cricket? Nah, well, I think he's gonna. First off, main star. Look, I'm so tired of you people acting like everybody that plays cricket are superhumans, and I'm gonna get hurt because I'm playing it for the first time. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm gonna handle it. I'll be just fine. Don't you worry. I mean, like, we're not gonna play a serious game. It's not like he's gonna bowl a bouncer at my head or anything like that. Like, you know.
Slow down.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna play with a tennis ball, but I definitely do want him to give me a couple of probably maybe not fast bowling, but some spin bowling with an actual ball.
She telling him slow down.
Because I'm talking too fast. By the way, real cricket ain't like Cricket 24, Zach. I'll probably be better. You better hope real cricket ain't like Cricket 24 BAL, because you suck if so. Your cricket coaching, you will get hurt. I didn't ask you guys. How's that sound? Didn't ask.
What are you seeing on screen right now?
I am seeing Piastri. He's taking a turn right now. Now we're showing the speed. He's dropping Ks.
Okay.
I love how they do the on-screen imaging and stuff like that to make it like bend and curve like they use. What is it called that they use to make it curve like that?
What do you mean?
Like where it looks like the images is like concave with the car. It's is it pitch and yaw or something like that they use to make it look like that?
I am not sure what you're speaking of, brother.
I think that's what it's called. Zach will not get hurt. Thank you, Daniel. You're right. I will not get hurt. I'm gonna take it like I'm gonna be just fine. Stop it.
Yeah,
Still.
Guys. I know I haven't been around a lot, but I got a lot of stuff going on right now, so it's been a little difficult at times, and I haven't been able to sleep properly. So shit. Sometimes when y'all doing streams, I'm knocked out.
All good, man. They all just taking the piss out of you. They've all just been wishing you the best and everything, hoping everything smoothens out and gets all that stuff is getting done well. May say there's a potential and realistic skills in cricket. I mean, no, I understand that, main star. Y'all forget I'm an athlete, okay? No, I already joked with y'all.
It's not like he's playing like a hardcore game. It's a training practice.
Yeah. We're not gonna. Well, maybe someday we will set it up to where I can join them in for like a game. Like, cause he said when they do like indoor cricket and stuff that I could come play that, and that would actually be fun. But this one is what I'm hoping to do is to more like a training session type thing. Yeah. You know, how to bowl, how to hit, you know, some different things like that. Yeah, and I am talking with him, and we're trying to work something out because the league that they have has now officially moved into a association. I believe it's called I think it's the LCA, Louisiana Cricket Association, which is huge. It's a big upward step for cricket in the States and for him, because I don't know if he's owner of it or if he's just part of the board. I can't remember exactly what he said, but that's all really cool stuff. So one thing we talked about is doing something to help promote their league, their association, or even possibly if they have some type of fundraiser or something like that they do to help with providing providing equipment, paying for umpires, fees to, rent out the space while they're playing or whatever. We're going to likely have some type of donation link or something once we get that worked out. So if y'all have any extra pocket change and y'all can help support them, that'd be awesome. What's wrong, babe?
Cool.
You look so depressed. What's wrong? You're just tired? Want me to turn the light off? Well, why didn't you say something? I could have been turned it off. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta put my ISO on. Oh shit. Can I not? Oh, I can't do my ISO. All right, I'm just gonna be dark. Y'all just have to deal with it. I have to go change my settings up. It's not a big deal.
It looks fine.
No, it's fine, but yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. What up, Bombers? How you doing, man? Said, is there gyro cam, if that's what you're talking about? No, not the cam, the actual graphic that shows up on the screen that shows their speed and a bunch of other statistics on it. When it shows up again, I'll point it out. But yeah, I know what the gyro or gyro cam is. I know what that is. Mesa said, hey, Non, sending much love.
Appreciate you, brother.
Smithy said, Zach, Nico no Oshiko typo earlier. Okay, no worries. No idea what you said. BAL said, I went to a cricket mad school and can confirm I sucked at it for real too. Fair enough, BAL. Like, as long as we're honest with ourselves. Christian said, you're a soccer athlete, not a cricket athlete. I am a athlete, Christian. I don't think you understand. There's not a sport that I'm not at least decent at for the most part.
You can't play football.
What?
Football.
Well, I can't play anymore. Well, I still can play, but I'm just not risking my head getting knocked.
Basketball or soccer.
I'm just not allowed to do anything. Just golf. Okay.
No contact.
No contact sports.
Spelling bees.
I can do spelling bees. I'm not very good at that. Actually, I can spell. I'm pretty decent at spelling. I've won spelling bees at my school before.
Nerds.
I was a dog at spelling. Verstappen still continuing to increase his lead. Is this going to be similar to the Las Vegas Grand Prix where just Verstappen is just in front the whole entire race and there's just no chance for anybody else? I feel like it's looking like that at the moment.
Kind of feel like that.
Oh, Jesus. Trying to break shit? Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second, guys.
I didn't even touch it.
But no, Christian, I play a lot of different sports, not just soccer. Soccer wasn't even my favorite sport or my best sport. Matt said, I'm convinced that the second Red Bull seat is some sort of sacrificial ritual where they put drivers to please the that is Max. That's so funny. Most F1 teams have a second sacrificial lamb for a driver. Fair enough. Cadillac comes to F1 with a team for 2026. Are they really? That's interesting. That's interesting.
They can build the engines though. They got some crazy engines.
It'll be the smoothest ride in F1. But
it probably would be.
Y'all ever heard it's smooth like a Cadillac? That's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
Curtis, I would love to donate. Awesome, man. They would definitely appreciate that. Like I said, we'll have more information on that once it happens. We're kind of in the talks right now. I need to actually stop messaging through Instagram, just get his phone number, and that way we can get it planned. And I'm gonna have Skyla be so generous to help film and record whatever we're doing. Remember to always wear a box when batting. Sky will never forgive you. No, I definitely will wear a box. What up, John? Welcome for subscribing.
Maybe he asked the girl whose birthday was on the 14th.
He's so stupid. Bomber said, have y'all heard of sim racing scene? I know of the sim racing scene. Main Star is a big part of it. I don't follow it, but I do know about it. Zach's not a nerd. I have nerdy moments. You know, I'm a very well-rounded person, I like to think. You know what I mean?
You like to think.
Cricket summer, indoor cricket and rugby league in the winter. Nothing wrong with that. I believe you're taking Skylar to dinner. Game is letting you down.
No.
Why did Stroll pit for hards, by the way? Some issue, or is he being dumb as usual? That's a good question, guys. What do y'all think? Why has rugby in the autumn winter term, cross country running in the winter spring term, and cricket in the summer? Is that just how it works? They actually stop around the summertime out here just because of how hot it gets. So they normally do theirs in the fall. So I think they're probably in a season right now. Then they do cricket, the tennis ball cricket during the summer, just with a couple guys, and then they pick back up around, I think they said September. Taking a look at Sonoda right now, who has came in for Red Bull. Yeah, they're not getting nowhere near Max Verstappen right now. It's still about a 2-second lead. He's piecing them up. Leclerc's still at 4th, and he's still a good ways behind the 2 McLaren drivers, 2.5 seconds behind Piastri. Hamilton has cut the time down between Antonelli to a 1.5 seconds, so it's taking off a 0.5 second there, about 0.5. I like to think I'm Brad Pitt. You like to think you're Brad Pitt? Can we ask for an explanation, Christian? I mean, we were just talking the other day about how you're punching, and so you think you think you're Brad Pitt. I think something like that doesn't work. Property union, not that namby-pamby rugby league. You're gonna get people mad at BAL. He decided to go for a stroll. That's what he did. Max was P5 in Vegas. Oh, was he P5 in Vegas? I can't even remember nowadays, if you want to be honest with you. Is a proper gaming nerd. I have my moments. Oh. So y'all were able to get all the stuff done and set up for tomorrow now?
From what they were saying, I believe so, yeah.
Perfect.
I stepped away right before you did to make the potato wedges.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear you step away. I got you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just muted myself.
Remember, Antonelli's a rookie, so he's doing good so far. Is he a rookie? Wow. Yeah, no, he's killing it then. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, as y'all talk about, y'all were saying earlier how most teams have a sacrificial lamb, but it feels like it's different between Mercedes, McLaren, and even Ferrari. Like, they both have both their guys in top 7. I mean, you got McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, and then Ferrari again. And then it's a 3-second gap between Hamilton. It looks like this is a race between the top 7s unless something crazy happens. You said I like to think I'm an all-arounded person. So you think you're an all-around person like Brad Pitt? Okay. I'm just messing with you. Anatoly and Hajdar. Am I pronouncing his name right? Hajdar have been the most impressive rookies this season. Wow. Okay. Hajdar, and that's for Red Bull's. What did the video? What do they call them? It's the league that's like associated with Red Bull, but there's something else. They're like a minor league team that plays in the professional. Yeah.
They look like a bunch of high school kids.
They just prepping them, preparing for the fall of Verstappen.
Everybody's waiting for him to fall.
Yeah, right. Goddamn, Daniel, how many? Look, Daniel, if you're gonna keep making channels, just make. Whoa, we lost access to Twitch. Don't know why.
Okay, I'll see what's up.
I can't log in, so I don't.
It says we're live. Let me look over there. Hold on.
Okay.
It just randomly logs me out.
Weird. Racing Bulls. Okay, it's called the Racing Bulls. Do they think something's wrong? Yeah,
they're like my account is suspended.
For what? What? For what?
That's how I'm about to look right now. Like
they said these guys have only had 2 to 3 views for the last several months. And then yesterday they had over 100, consistently holding 100 views. They have to be doing something wrong. You know what it was? Is that me and Jimmy's play calling yesterday was so accurate that they think that we were using TV. That's what they think.
But what's funny is when I go to history, it's like there's no enforcement issue.
Check your email. See if it's on your email.
Hold on.
Suspended is crazy. I'm not sharing audio, right? Y'all can't hear the game or anything like that, right?
No, it's just the music.
Really weird. Is Cockney rhyming slang? So yeah, Christian definitely is one. Okay. Timmy is also Mercedes German pinup boy, so they have to give him everything to succeed. Yeah, I've heard. Kimmy's the one with the really funny, unless this is a different one, but Kimmy was the one with the really funny radio calls that we reacted to like many months ago, like maybe a year ago now. Red Bull, they're Red Bull sugar free. That's hilarious. Did you see the Duhan crash? I did not. I did not see that, Bombers. Racing bulls, what they're called. Okay, safety cars can even the field and give advantage to some drivers depending on where you are on the track. Gotcha. Max not falling soon. Fun fact: Ocon's engineer. She's the first female racing. Well, you know what? Guess what? Cannot hear the race. Okay, good. Max on the top. F124. Big facts. Big facts. That's a different. It's a different Kimmy. That's Kimmy Rickinen. Okay. With the funny radios. This Kimmy is a rookie. Okay. So, that's the other rookie. That's okay. Got it. Got it. Can you get caffeine free Red Bull? Yeah. Caffeine free? No, I don't think so. Well, baby. Yeah. Maybe we're just beating the fuck out of each other last night in our sleep. I woke up with a bruise on my face. Y'all, it's not visible, but like I woke up and I'm like, fish my face. I'm like, Scott, I was like, did you punch me last night? Like in the middle of the night? It's like my face, like it feels like I got in a fight. I was drunk, so I wasn't gonna wake up to nothing. So there's no telling.
Did you need me last night?
I might have. The email saying anything? Do you have an email for it?
Yeah, email, but I don't see anything. I'm trying to look around, see if there's anything else.
How interesting. Wow, suspended. That, you know what's even crazier about that is that there's an F1 program on Twitch. So like they know, like they want people to cover F1. Like we were invited for an F1 program 3 years ago to start covering more F1, and we do it for the first time on the channel, and they're like, block, suspended, fuck you, get out of here. You wait,
you're eligible to remove 1 copyright strike. I should have 0 copyright strikes. What the fuck are you talking about? I've never had a copyright strike on Twitch.
The only copyright strike I could possibly think is literally this song, which is like literally 6 seconds. There's no way they're claiming that, especially since people just play music now on Twitch again. Excuse me. I literally opened my mouth and a burp came out. There's no way there should be a copyright strike.
Oh, this email came 3 minutes ago. The funny thing about it says you have until May 4th, 2025 to complete copyright school. May 4th was 2 days ago, dumb bitch.
No, May.
Oh,
May
4th.
is April.
But I can't even get into it though. If I
but
can't
what's
get
the does it say what the copyright is?
I'm trying to see.
This is ridiculous.
That's weird.
The downfall of Real Fan Sports, the one channel on social media that covers sports that literally does everything possible not to get copyrighted, and we get hit with something for no reason. I wonder if someone reported us yesterday because I wouldn't show the game. Because we had a bunch of people come in like, show the game. We kept telling them like, no, that's illegal. We're not doing that. I wonder if they like just try to report us for it or something like that. We don't know. Non's Twitch channel got suspended for copyright strike and we don't know why. We don't put anything outside of a statistic board on a thing. It's ridiculous. Sorry guys, I know we're like not really paying attention to race, but yeah, that's just crazy. Leclerc has dropped even further behind Piastri. Norris now has a good lead, about 2.5 seconds in front of Piastri. Norris catching up to Verstappen, about 1.5 seconds behind him, making some decent gain. Hamilton back 2 seconds behind Antonelli. Really big gap between all drivers at the moment. As long as everything stays smooth, I don't know if we're going to see too much changes in the top 10. But shit, top 10, maybe the top 12. Now everything changes after pits and everything, so we got to make sure we have some clean some clean pit stops. So we'll see how it all pans out. Seeing Smooth Operator in P15 hurts my soul. Smooth Operator. wait, why do you call him Smooth Operator? Who's that? Carlos Sainz? Is that his nickname? Only a lazy $3 million crash for Duhan at 300 kilometers an hour. When was that? When was that at? Probably powered F1 car. You're probably right, Shane. Was it a driver error or did it bottom out? I couldn't tell. Did it happen right now? Like it happened today? And I just didn't see it. Oh, I do see Duhan at 19th spot. I didn't even see that he crashed. We were probably looking at other bullshit. The I don't care is fun fact is crazy. I love that song, man. It's a banger. I'm going to bottom out in the sun. Oh, I'm going to bottom out with the sudden snap. Hamilton literally behind his old team, which he thought was slow. Kind of poetic. That is a bit poetic for sure. Bobber says FP2. Sorry.
It gives me an email about doing like attending copyright school, but it won't let me get into copyright school.
It is still not telling you what the copyright actually is, like what we actually broke.
No, it doesn't.
That's crazy.
Because the email says you're eligible to remove one copyright strike. But I'm saying you're saying one like I have 4 or 5.
Right. When we shouldn't even have one. Bloody ads. Big sorry, BAO. Big sorry. All right, Piastri's going to go ahead and go into the pits. Has Sunda overtaken Pierre? He is close. He's close. He's about a little over a half second behind Pierre right now. Not yet. All right, Piastri is going to get right back in just in front of Fernando Alonso, who's moved up 2 spots from his starting position. Ridiculous, man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't tell if the Google Chrome tires on the McLaren car is super corny or kind of cool. I really can't tell. I haven't decided yet. Like a part of me thinks it looks really corny. It feels like it looks like a Rocket League tire.
Yeah.
All right, Verstappen's going to head into the pit, and Norris is going to follow right behind him. And we're going to have Leclerc come in as well. So all top 3 are going to go ahead and make a pit now. So I'll put Antonelli in first for the moment, Hamilton in second, Verstappen out the pit. Oh, almost a crash. Verstappen just barely stays ahead. It was a very quick stop for Norris. Almost was able to get out in front, but Verstappen's able to push him almost off the road. And we'll come back in here. So we still need Hamilton, Hod, and Hadjar to Hadjar and who's that? And Albon to pit. And it's crazy, Piastri's still behind Norris even though he pitted earlier. Let's see how this happens. McLaren at the end of the pit lane goes in quick. Verstappen just inches his way, and they're going to bump tires a little bit. Norris is going to bump the wall just a tad. Good on Verstappen. Like, this is that aggressive driving that y'all talk about for Verstappen. He was not letting him get past. And he says on the radio, he drove himself into the grass. He goes, yeah, we know, it's the game. The game's the game. Posted the grass in Discord, Zach. Thank you. We'll look at it after. We'll look at it after the race, since just so much is going on. We're already about just under halfway through the race today. 23 out of 53 laps. Everything running quite smoothly. Let's see. Wish I could get a tire change on my car in 3 seconds. Yeah, you ain't lying, huh? I had to change tire the other day. It took me a whole like 20 minutes. My jack was all effed up. The damn the jack itself, I couldn't get out the back of my car. It was like stuck, so I had to like kind of break this little piece off because it was giving me issues. It was a pain in the ass. Left translation on a DM, Zach. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it means cat piss. Just say you telling me cat piss. You know what, Smithy?
Shut up, Brent.
Shut up. Lando being Lando. Yeah, basically. Awful stop for Red Bull. Yeah, it was a very slow stop for Red Bull. For sure, Bombers. For sure. He was in there a whole half a second before him. Lando's fault. Max was ahead in the pits. He was ahead, just barely. He was ahead by about a half a car. Driving in second place with dirty air is so damn bad. The loss of downforce is very noticeable. Antonelli actually led an F1 race for the first time. Hey, yo, big ups. Big ups. My brother Dolph, I wasn't sure if you wanted to just watch or if you wanted to actually join us in the live stream. I did send you the join in link on to Instagram. I sent it to both of the Instagram accounts that I have on Instagram. You're more than welcome to. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I thought I saw you in the background. Hey, you agreed. You love a cold can of Bluey. Good cold can of piss. It's your dirty air. And let's see. Lawson is driving that V carb arguably worse than last year. Yeah, this is his first. Lawson signed with the with that team, the Racing Bulls, right? He signed with them this year. Yeah, I mean Hamilton, was not too far. He was getting under 2 seconds behind Antonelli, but Antonelli is driving his fucking ass off right now. A 4-second gap between Antonelli and Hamilton. Hamilton is still yet to pit. Hamilton not having a great outing right now. Oh, has everybody seen the new BAL quote? I tried to mention it the other day. Nan, did you see it? Have you seen the new BAL quote? It's the most it's the most ridiculous thing that's ever been said on our channel. I got it sharing right now if you want to look at it.
Oh Lord Jesus.
It is absurd. Absolutely absurd.
It looks like it.
Shane said the Duan's crash was definitely driver error, but that's also to do with experience with the track or lack thereof. He took over Danny Rick's spot in V-Carb last year. Okay, he did. Okay, got it. I thought so. Well, this whole thing is getting signed by Racing Bulls, then signed by Red Bull, then thrown back to the junior team. I thought I remember seeing Daniel sending us some that he got signed by Red Bull. I didn't see the news that he got dropped back down, so that is interesting. Yeah, because Sonato wasn't. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was just tripping, but that makes sense now. Lewis is cooking with these hard tires. Yeah. He's cooking something. I did explain my thoughts in Discord with it. Okay, thank you, Shane. Tsunato. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. Noda. My bad. Look, I just had a little bit of dyslexia going on. Just a little bit of dyslexia. Don't worry about me. You can delete that now because I can't watch PSL after all, so no double fisting for me. I even canceled the order for a soft cushion to sit on. That's fucking crazy, BAO. That's crazy. All right, we're halfway through the race right now. Antonelli and Hamilton still yet to pit, as well as Lawson and I'm trying to remember Sains. I keep wanting to say like Sayers. I don't know why. Sains. Noda. Tsunoda. Thank you, Bobbers. Right now, this is probably the weirdest order so far this season. Why do you say that, Master? Oh, Carlos Sainz, a little smoke coming out. This was earlier on where he had to go into the warning tracks. I want to see some more looks at Antonelli, man. Like, I mean, he should look at him fly, whipping and ripping around the corners. I'm assuming I can just remove the Nonpfixion stream right now because it keeps giving me a pop-up. I'm assuming it's not going to get fixed by today, right?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, Saints. Oh, it's pronounced Saints. Just like, God damn it. What? We're not talking about football. We're talking about football tomorrow. Y'all can make fun of me tomorrow, not today. All right. Give me at least another 12 hours, please, for the love of God. Science. That feels so weird to say for me. I'm just gonna say Saints. I feel like science. It's supposed to do to everyone pitting in these last, but it's all random order apart from the
so it's because of F1.
What?
Who's copyright claiming
for what? For showing the leaderboard?
Who the fuck is Billy Burner?
Who's Billy Burner? I'm looking him up. That's his name. That's the guy that claimed it.
Yeah, BIRN.
Billy Burner F1. BIRNNIE. Billy. Okay, I see a Billy Edmund Albert Monger, who's a British racing driver. I don't see anything about a Billy Burner.
Billy Burney, BIRNIE.
Oh, Bernie. Oh, Bernier with an R at the end.
BIRNIE.
BIRNIE. He's an investment banker, a philanthropist, more like a fucking scam artist, you cuck. All right, let us have our 2 cents for not showing literally anything of your stupid race. I'm sorry, was that too much? I don't think it was. F that guy. You know what? Since he already blocked us, F that guy.
So it's got a copyright strike and suspended for 48 hours. But it's like we're not showing any actual footage.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if Twitch works the same way. Like they're like saying like, oh, we could take a class to get rid of one. But I want to just totally fucking fight it and be like, yeah, please show me the moment that we're cheating or that we're copywriting anything. Are we not allowed to use the F1 website? That's the only thing that it could possibly be, and that's ridiculous if that's the case. That's absolutely ridiculous if that's the case. Matt said, fun fact, this is the only race where if Kimi wins, he breaks the youngest race winner record held by Max. Oh, so he's old. So if he wins this race, he gets it. But if he wins the next race, he won't because he'll be past his age. That's actually interesting. Stop putting the R before the P in Verstappen. The R before the P? Wait, stop putting the R before the P. What do you mean? I'm not saying Verstappen. What are you talking about? I'm saying Verstappen. Verstappen. What have I been saying wrong? I'm so confused.
Who said the R?
I might have said stopping for stopping. Maybe I said it like that once. I don't know. I have you have his address. I'll send him a box of tissues. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? And can we also send him a bag of you know what? Actually, not dog shit, but my own personal shit lit on fire. Drop that off at his front door. Amazon will fulfill any request, right? Like we can have Amazon deliver it and then light it on fire. Is that possible? Yeah, I'm definitely not saying Verstappen. I don't know what you're on about, BAL. I don't know what you're on about. I definitely said Verstappen. I might have said stopping one time on accident. All right, Max Verstappen now moved into P3 for a second and a half behind Hamilton, which is crazy. The fact that he pitted and he's already that far ahead. Norris behind him by 2, Piastri behind Norris by another 2, and then Leclerc sitting at 5 seconds behind. It's a battle of the top 3. Once Hamilton, Antonelli pit, it is a 3-man's race. That's just awful. The R in his name is like half silent. Like Verstappen. I feel like y'all are being very anal about this, guys, and I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to give the first ever community.
Shut up, Brent.
I think that's as best I can get. Do you agree with that? Community, shut up.
Yeah.
I think everybody just needs to relax. I think it's okay. Sal even had a bag of cement to hell him down, harden the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Verstappen. So just get rid of the R altogether. Verstappen. Okay. All right. Should be a good game of NRL that starts in 10 or so with Manly playing Melbourne. Yeah. Hopefully it's a decent game. There's been some good games this week. We definitely won't be covering it. I'm going to sleep after this. I did my late night last night. I'm tired as shit. I'm like, this is fake energy again today. And I don't have enough beer to make it last too long. I only got like 1 left. All right, Hamilton finally pipping. Antonelli still opting not to. Antonelli's just like, you know what? F it. We don't need new tires. We don't need new gas. Let's ride this shit till the brakes fall off. I'm in first. Is pit window for Lewis lap 33:38? Apparently it was 31. Cement. What do you say? Cement? 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 What? You know what, dude? I am getting. You know what? Y'all starting to make me.
Same word. You can say it more than one way.
Y'all starting to make me regret live streaming. Mr. BAL Vitamin. Just gonna stop him, the world champion. Got it. Did Max lock up the turn before the pit lane? Did he lock up the turn before the pit lane? Ooh, I'm not sure. Yeah, it does look like he did lock up a little bit. Didn't see the sparks. Bauer said, never mind. Yeah, all good, bro. Oh, it was Yuki. Okay, I did see a Red Bull car. Wasn't sure who it was. A nail, but hurt like a hammer? I guess so. Antonelli finally deciding to pit. The announcers even are saying it for Verstappen. Even the announcers are saying it for Verstappen. Oh, so it was a slow pit stop for Antonelli. God, you know, for something going so great, man, to have a slow pit is definitely tough, man. Russell now with a whole 7-second lead above Antonelli. But still a great performance by the Mercedes drivers. And again, McLaren still rocking P2, P3 position. Leclerc is now almost 6 whole seconds behind Piastri. So again, unless something crazy happens, I think 1 through 3 is set. Unless something crazy happens. Zach's getting all assy about his pronunciations, and you have my permission to put an R in assy. RC. I was thinking earlier, Max did lie. Okay, it was Max. Okay. And now we're kind of at that point where will we see rain? Because rain could change some things. Will we start seeing some sprinkles? Daniel, do we know the weather? Daniel, do you fall asleep? You said you were going to be up. You said you were going to be up, and I haven't seen you comment in about 45 minutes. Are we still awake, Daniel?
Thanks.
What you working on?
No, I'm just doing a post on X directly at Twitch, telling them how stupid they are.
Make sure to let us know when it's posted so we can all go and like it, retweet.
I just put a post saying this got suspended on Twitch for showing a scoreboard. Didn't even verify, just struck the channel and suspended me. Thanks.
Tell them you owe me $500. I'll take nothing less than $500. And if not, we are suing for defamation because y'all are calling us a bunch of scumbags that illegally stream videos. Y'all are insulting our character. I'm suing for defamation.
The crazy thing, there's people.
Who's a lawyer?
There's people on Twitch
right doctor,
now.
Who's a lawyer?
There's people on Twitch right now that are showing full movies and TV shows, and you go after somebody showing a fucking scoreboard.
Full movies and scoreboards, titties bouncing in mirrors in a swim pool, and we get blocked for showing a scoreboard. Crazy. Doesn't really look like it's gonna rain. Yeah, I think it looks like it's gonna hold up. I mean, it looks overcast, but it doesn't look like it's any rain clouds. Rain could change the middle order, but Max is a beast in the rain. Lewis and Charles can climb above Oscar or Lando since they are better in the rain as well. Fast fisting in the pits can make or break where your precision ends up on top and at the bottom. Hysterical. What is Liam doing right now? He needs to pit now. I'm not sure who's. I think the announcer said that there should be no more pits. So maybe he pit earlier. Did Lawson pit earlier? That's Lawson, right? Liam Lawson. I think he's already pit. I think he's already pitted. Everybody keeps missing that corner and having to go through the warning tracks. That's the 4th person that's done it so far. Okay, now Lawson's pitting. Lawson and Saints. Damn, bro. I feel so bad for Rick's F1 because or no, not at Rick's F1. I'm sorry. No, I'm looking at Stroll. Alonso's at 11th. Okay. Stroll is the guy that we don't like, right? Because his dad owns the team, right? Is that who it is? Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I'm sure I wouldn't even say fuck that guy if he was nice, but according to Rick's, which I don't know, so maybe Rick was lying to us. Apparently he's an asshole. So if he's an asshole, fuck that guy. If he's a nice guy, then never mind. I take it back. Before I get sued for defamation of character. Love a good full circle moment. Yeah, they pitted now. Okay, cool. Everyone doing a single stop strategy this race. It seems that way. I feel like Lewis pitted so long ago, though it was 4 to 5 laps ago. It does feel like forever. The first 20 laps went by quick. These last like 10 have been a little rough, or have felt forever. I love that Haas car. I don't know about like the like aerodynamics and all that shit of it, but look at the flowers and stuff on it. Did you see that in the Discord?
I seen something in Discord the other day.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah,
but I also do think they kind of like butchered some of it because I'm assuming they went for like cherry blossoms, but like they showed it like fully bloomed and like open. Like at cherry blossoms, you don't really think of them bloomed when you think of like Japanese culture and stuff. And I feel like they kind of butchered that, and they should add some type of it's not a vine, but like, you know, the branches coming out. I feel like they should have added something like that. That's the only miss. It's like, if you're gonna do it right, you know, because it does look really cool, but they definitely messed up. I wonder if it'd be a copyright thing
for cherry blossom. Yeah,
like on the vehicles. I wonder. Like I don't know. I don't think it would be, but I don't know.
I don't think you can copyright nature.
I don't think you can. You're right. You can't. I'm copywriting trees. That's what I'm doing. I'm copyrighting trees. Anyone that has a tree, you paid me 15 cents. We'd be rich.
Somebody
15 cents for every tree.
It's a profile called NBA songs, and because people was talking bad about Paz before the season.
Yeah,
and it's like Brandon Podipsky will not make the second year leap, and they took Jack Harlow and put his AI his face over Jack Harlow. It's Jack Harlow, and then it's Butler as the other dude. It's too funny.
That's hilarious. Are people still hating on Jack Harlow? Like, I don't really like. I'm not saying like his music is phenomenal, but I think Jack Harlow is just such a chill dude. Like, he just really don't give a fuck. Like, his music's okay. It's not great, but he's chill. Yeah.
I sent it to you on Twitter. I was cracking up because they look like even with the AI. They look like they would be related.
You sent it to me, like my personal.
Just the Real Fan Sports.
Okay.
That shit's funny.
Oh, wait, did you DM it to me? Oh,
yeah.
What the? Oh, shit! I keep forgetting. I meant Dolph. Are you still here, Dolph? I know you commented earlier. Are you still here, Dolph? Big Blue in the Bronx messaged us back. It messaged us earlier today. I need to make sure we respond to him. I don't want to open it because I don't want to respond to him at 1 a.m. Let me do it now, actually. What up, man? Great meeting you at the Senior Bowl. We're looking to do a big draft day 3 stream this year, and was going to ask if you'd be down to join us for a half-hour slot based on what time best suits you. Here are the open slots as of right now. Let me know what works best now. Looking to get the Saints side of things. Thanks, man. Okay, sweet. Day 3. What is day 3? I don't think Dolph's not available day 3. When's the draft? It's the 23rd.
I think you might be right.
23rd through the 25th. So that'd be the 25th. That'd be that Sunday. Yeah, that sounds great, man. Yeah. Let's do. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I hate doing this on stream, but I'm so like gonna forget about this because I'm so bad at checking DMs, and I don't want to forget because I already forgot that they DM'd me, and this was like earlier this morning. Okay. All right. Let me get back to comments. I know I missed a bunch here. I saw Daniel not Daniel, was Gary. I saw Gary comment. Said a bit of a snooze so far. Yeah, both F1 races that we've done so far have been snoozers, and the last Bathurst race was a snoozer. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But it kind of works out because this was a very last minute thing. So like it's not like we had any like crazy things planned. We just wanted to do something kind of early in the season, and like you said, the plan is for the next race, unless it's just a window of opportunity happens, is going to be oh, and I just realized, babe. Oh, I think Scott's sleeping. I actually think I have something to do that weekend. We were planning on doing Miami. I still think I should be able to. Oh, it's a birthday party. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So yeah, we're gonna do the Miami GP. That's the planned next F1 race. It's not because his dad owns the team. It's because he has the attitude of Kimmy, but the performance of a butt plug. I mean, are we saying butt plugs don't do work, Master? Is that what we're saying? I mean, according to BAL, they do work. Exclamation point BAL. By Kimmy, I mean, oh, the other Kimmy. Okay, got it. Delivery, in my opinion. Last name should be a better option to refer to Kimmy. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna be mixed up, but I get what y'all mean now. Yeah. What's the new Kimmy's last name? Anyway, the new Kimmy's last name is Antonelli. How's it going tonight, Non? Bombers asking.
That's all right, man. Just kind of chilling right now. How are you doing?
What a funny radio call. The people call into Leclerc and say, yeah, we suggest braking option +1 or something like that. And he goes, yep, you've already told me that. Don't care. I'm not doing it because I don't want to, basically. McLaren was started by New Zealander Bruce McLaren. The team used to run Can-Ams and later F1. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I see how Hadjar's career's progress. Looks like a lot of potential there. Is he young? He's young, Gary. GWS beat West Coast one. That is a good old-fashioned belt to ass whooping. Sim of the now defunct Bradman team that is started by the only truly great Aussie driver Jack Bradman, who sold the team to Bernie Ecclestone. Cool. One of the best races to see action is definitely Singapore, apart from last year where it was boring as fuck. When is the Singapore race, Master? Is that's in April, ain't it? Bruce. McLaren video review about his awesome car. Yeah, sneeze again. Oh, I hate when you have a season, it doesn't come out. Okay. I'll find it, post on Discord. Yes, definitely do, Maystar. Yeah, we've been suggested a bunch of F1 videos recently and a couple other motorsports. And just know they're all not gonna come out at once. We still want to keep a variety, but we will be filtering in some more motor racing and F1 stuff like that in our rotation. We don't have a scientific rotation right now. It's just kind of more what we're feeling, but making sure we at least touch on the sports that people want to see at least every other week, at max 3 weeks. So I know we have a bunch coming up. Stream an IndyCar race if you want some proper racing action, Zach. I'm not mad at it. We can try to figure something out like that. Big question is whose birthday is for? Stop it, man. So you're trying to get me in trouble for no reason. I just got the days mixed up. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking of. F1 is on so great. It is amazing. Zach, if he has changed the battery, Kyle bought it for his birthday. Why do you think he's always getting up every season? So stupid. Probably Lear, I'll fall asleep. Fair enough, Shane. Enjoy the league, man. Singapore is October 3rd. It's it's way late. It's way late. Okay, cool. Well, we got plenty of time. Remind us about that, Master, as it gets closer. So like September-ish. Remind us again, like around September. I know we're asking you to remind us like 6 months from now, but okay. Have you gotten any MotoGP recommendations? Actually, yes. I think we actually have, Bombers. But if you have any specific videos or something like that, on our Discord, that's the best place to send video reactions now. That's our main place that we go to figure out what we should react to next. Just join in there. If you don't have a Discord, I promise you it's really easy to learn, and it's honestly the best way to just interact with everyone and the whole community. And we have a channel in there that says Discord Reacts, and you can just put whatever video that you think we should watch in there. We do ask, do not spam videos, right? So don't go and post like 20 videos. Like if you post like 2 or 3, that's fine, but don't do a obnoxious amount all at once. Pastry cooking along. And I think I just heard you join as well. Only batteries fans. Mainstar, have you seen the new shirts? I gotta get one. I gotta order one. I need a couple paychecks to come through so I can get one. I'm gonna get one hopefully at the end of the month. I got you. Perfect, man. You should do MotoGP race live. They're really good. I mean, I'm not against it, man. I feel like our play-by-play for like racing is just not that great, just because we're very like we're below novice when it comes to like racing and stuff. So that's why like I don't like go out and search for them. But I mean, if we want to do one and just kind of hang out like how we are doing today, I'm always down. Obviously, if something crazy happens, we're gonna freak out and react like we always do. But as far as like knowledge or commentating that we're gonna bring, we're too below amateur to be able to do stuff like that. Said, okay, I'll buy a shirt. Did you see it? Did you go look at it? It's in I mean, I can just pull it up. So this is our website, guys. I think it's linked in our description. You should be able to find it. But we have a couple new products out.
Let me see.
I think we can just. Oh, does merch work? I can't remember if merch works. Did we change merch to the right thing?
That I did not remember.
I don't think we have it. Okay, so that's not the right one. So I need to do that. Remind me at the end of this, and I'll do that. But this is some of our new stuff. This is our one new design, and then Non is creating a meme series where every couple months we're going to drop a new meme style hat or shirt or design. And so this is one of them, which is Real Fan Sports. I love the shirts where it's only Real Fan Sports. If you want to go check it out, it's really funny. Definitely need to cop one. That shit won't fit me. They're too small. Shane, I think it goes up to like 5XL, man.
Yeah, let me look into. I'll tell you for sure.
Now the hats, I don't know. Like, if you got a big head, then I can't tell you. But I think most of the shirts go up to 5XL.
Two different style of hats. So there's some that's like smaller, and there's some that's a little bigger.
Yeah, because you got a pretty big head, don't you, Non?
Yeah, it's all that brains.
Yeah, you're very smart.
Yep.
My smarts are very compacted. You know what I mean? Like, I am very smart. It's just compacted.
It's compacted like poop.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that makes you sound like I'm a shit for brains, and that was insulting. You know what? Non.
Shut up, Brent.
you bastard. F1 and MotoGP fans 2019. So just to know, people that do recommend stuff, make sure that it's not posted by the official pages of MotoGP or F1 or something like that. Those things are normally not allowed. It has to be made by a fan page or something. Most of the fan pages we're allowed to use for the most part. There are rare circumstances where we know we can't because of exit reasons. But try to find ones like that. But yeah, if it's posted by MotoGP or F1, 4X. it goes up to 4X.
This shirt goes up to 4X.
VAL says if you make a shut up BAL t-shirt, I'll buy it. just for you. I know it's kind of an apple to orange comparison, but you were asking. You're saying my bad. I thought you were talking about something else. All right, you're asking which one is better, who is more dominant. Oh, okay. Our 9XL. Damn, sorry, Shane. Now is that because I know the sizing in Australia and the US is very different. Did you check to see the size correlation? Or comparison? Because I know it is very different. Let's see.
The numbers overseas are bigger. Yeah, see, like the blind ref shirt goes up to 5X. The new RFS shirt goes up to 4X.
So a 9XL Australian is about a 3 or 4XL.
You'll be fine then. You'll be fine.
Yeah. So according to this chart here, a 3XL US is compared to a 7 and 8XL Australian. So 4XL would be a little bit bigger if you prefer them a little bit baggier. If you want a little bit tighter, then you go with the 3XL.
Yeah, and on the new meme shirt, there is a 4XL, and it's only $20.
There you go. Yeah, I definitely, and if it's the $20, I'm assuming that's Gildan, so I definitely would go the bigger size for sure, because Gildan does fit a little snug.
Yeah, whenever you guys see like a cheaper rate, I make them because I know everybody can't just do the $26 and $30 shirts. So it's everybody, at least everybody can get one, but just know that is a cheaper version of the shirt, cheaper quality.
Yeah, and the cheaper ones, the sleeves are a little bit tighter and they're hemmed up a little bit more, where the more expensive, it's going to be, the sleeves are going to be more true. They're going to run a little bit longer. But yeah, any of the ones that are like the $20 to like $25 ones, I'd probably recommend a size up. And then the more expensive ones are more true to size from my experience. Let's see. Sanat said, "What you watching? What's up, Sanat? We're watching some F1 Japan GP at Suzuka circuit." And everything's pretty much set at this point. I mean, there's a race there's a race at the bottom between the Saubers drivers but and Sainz, but outside of that it's quite close, or it's quite spread out. McLaren about a second away from Verstappen, but I think Verstappen's gonna be just fine. What up, Daniel? I was asking you a question earlier, Daniel. I thought you fell asleep. I don't remember what the question was anymore. Which one was the most arrogant, Verstappen or Marquez? I would go Verstappen. Fair enough. Most arrogant without a shadow of doubt, that's Verstappen. Louis Vuitton. Is Louis Vuitton like an official sponsor of F1? I mean, I feel like that makes sense, but it feels weird seeing Louis Vuitton out in Japan. Also, it's Piastri's birthday today, I think. But hey, happy birthday, Piastri, man. A P3 finish, possibly. Maybe Norris will let him get ahead since it's his birthday. Happy birthday. I doubt it. But yeah, Bomber said Max has, I think he has in the bag as well. So far, though, the fastest lap is won by Kimi Antonelli with a minute 31. So, hey, big shout for the rookie, man. That's awesome. So, I mean, that has to be an exciting thing to know that you have the fastest lap. So your potential is there, right? You have the ability to drive fast. Now it's just building it more consistently. That has to feel good being his first year in F1. If you're Mercedes, you're extremely excited about that.
Damn, the weather in Tennessee is crazy right now.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing all this stuff on the news and stuff like that through Facebook. F1 probably has the most high-end sponsors out of all sports. Remind me how broken. Oh yeah, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. That's without a doubt.
Remind me how broke I am.
Wait, what now?
Remind reiterating what he said. Yeah.
I look at Louis Vuitton, and then I look at a car that I can buy, and I'm like, a belt or something that can take me A to B. Maybe not safely, but it can do it.
Man.
I love whenever we go out to Vegas, we always go to the Aria, which has a shopping center that has your Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga. What's the other one that's the like really gaudy one with the like gold? Versace
or Prada.
Yeah, Versace. And I just go in there just to. The only thing I can afford at any of those stores is cologne. and the small bottles are still like $200. I remember when we went. I'm still so mad because Prada had just released. I think it was their first year releasing cologne, or it was just a new smell. I'm not for certain. Mm-hmm. But we went in there. We were just smelling, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, this cologne smells amazing. But it was like $210, and I was like, I can't buy that unless I hit on the slot machine. So I walked across the street because I have a weird thing where it's like, if I'm in the Aria and they're that rich because they have that many, designer clothing, I don't want to gamble there because I'm like, they're too rich. You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't feel right. So I hopped over to the newer hotel, which was the, oh god, I get free rooms there now, and I can't remember the damn name. But I walked across. It's literally the next hotel over. You actually walk across like a little bridge on the same side of the road to get there. Yeah. Walked over, went ahead and put like $50 in the slot machine, and I won $250. And I said, oh, big bucks, no whammies. I'm going to buy the cologne. So I bought it. We come back home. I used it maybe 2 or 3 times. It's expensive, so I only used it when I was going somewhere fancy. Yeah. So I used it like 2 or 3 times. All of a sudden, Hurricane Ida hits. We get kicked out of our house basically because we didn't have AC or power. So we went to my grandma's house, and we also had a broken window. So we left. And the people came in to repair our house and fix our apartment and fix everything. Yeah. Come back to the place, and we're cleaning up and everything. And I'm looking around. I realized about a month later. I was going out to eat or something, and I was like, where's my cologne? And the motherfucking workers stole
your shit.
Every single bottle of cologne that I owned, except for the 2 that I brought with me to my grandma's house when we stayed there for like 6 months.
That's some bull.
So they stole my Versace blue, which if y'all don't have Versace blue, I'm telling you, it's worth every single cent. Because that shit lasts. Like, you spray it on a Monday, you will still smell it in your room and on your body. Even if you shower it every day, you still smelling it until Thursday. Okay, it's that good. Versace by far is like one of my favorites. But they stole my Versace. They stole my big bottle of this other cologne brand that was pretty expensive. I don't even know what the brand name is. That I really liked. Luckily, I had the mini one, so I have the mini one. They stole my big polo red. They stole my Prada, and they also stole my my Geo, Dolce and Gabbana Geo something, which is another really good cologne. Yeah, and they stole all of those. Bro, that's like $1,000 worth of cologne that they stole. I mean, like some of it was half used. So, I mean, maybe $600.
But still, I mean,
fuck, dude, I was pissed, and I didn't realize it was till it was too late. So there's nothing I can do about it. I was pissed. I was so pissed.
I'd be pissed too. Yeah, when I used to go to Vegas with Marcus and them, because they all have to keep up appearances. So they made friends with the guys in all those stores. So they go in there and get stuff for discount. But I used to walk around the store and be like, there's no way there's no way I'm buying a belt for $300. I just can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, you ever just go in there and be like, you gotta dress rich, right? And be like, can I go try this on? Just to be like, you might not have had Snap back then, but you take a little pic on the flip phone and be like, all the bitches love me, whatever the hot song is at the moment, they're like. Yeah, you go on a date. They're like, "Oh, why didn't you wear the Tom Ford?" Like, I like to be humble. I like to be humble.
I think the one that tripped me out was when I went with Marcus to the Beverly Hills Mall. I was like, the prices of the clothes in there, the jeans is like $300, the belt is $250. I was like,
it's like, boy, I can get Levi's for $12.95.
I'm like, man, bro, I can go to the middle of Fresno and get a cheap jean pair for $20.
Water. You want Kool-Aid?
Which is expensive.
It is expensive. Always the funniest thing is when you go into like a Rolex store and everybody just like, bro, them security guards got a keen eye on your ass. Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, you wearing Aeropostale? Yeah, you definitely ain't got that. You definitely ain't got that. What? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, you got Aeropostale t-shirt on and American Eagle jeans. Yeah, but you do not belong, sir.
Yeah, you definitely
I'm just browsing. I'm thinking about in future investments. Can I put a down payment on? Yeah, 60 year interest on credit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay it off. Don't worry.
In about 2.5 years.
2.5. Hey, you being modest. I was thinking more about 25.
Verstappen been the lead this whole damn race.
What? Oh, just fanning? What's wrong? Oh. Here, give some to me, cause I'm gonna put some in before I go to sleep.
They're cooling ones. They like burn.
That's fine. Just put it on my desk. All right. I know we missed so many comments on our fun stories. Yeah, I don't think I saw one comment that was joking with us on this comment on what we were talking about, which I think is disrespectful. Which one was the most? Okay,
they're not poor. We're poor.
We're poor. Also, okay, I read that. Would golf have the highest end sponsors in sports? No, nowhere near compared to F1.
Yeah, not good.
Nowhere near. Most people that play golf or watch golf, like it shows once Live came out that how it's not, at least nowadays, it's not a rich sport like that. You still have your rich guys that do it, but
individual players have like American Express and Dolce & Gabbana. The individual players, but the game as a whole, it's usually like one or two sponsors. It's not like F1 or NASCAR.
I mean, their best one is Masters, is Rolex, but like that's the Masters. I mean, I've had a word to the wildlife, and they've gone to leave you alone when you move to Australia. Don, there you go. Look at the prize money they get for just going for a walk. That's funny, BAO. Flirting with DRS to be active. What does that mean, Smithy? DRS. What? Well, I know what DRS means.
Is that cricket match?
Yeah. Cricket. I knew it was something. Yeah, ducks.
That's what when they're checking to see like the LBW or the sound on the bats.
Yeah. And Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix. Both McLarens take second and third. Leclerc holding on to fourth by a moment. Goes to Antonelli. I'll agree. I'm not mad at that at all, Master. I agree with that for sure.
I know people like racers cannot wait till Max retires. They like, dude, just take a break. Just give us like 4 races where you take a break.
What's the rapper?
Go be a father.
I can't think of the name of the rapper, but they be praying on my downfall.
Like,
I love that song too. Why can't I think of it?
Go be a father.
Hold on, wait. No, that's Meek. What? How does that song go? I used to know the whole thing, and now I can't think of a single lyric. They be praying on my downfall.
I can't remember who does it.
My pops eats something in the kitchen. God, I can't think of it. Jeez. Grizz, yeah, T Grizz. That's who it is.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Piastri is selling possible P1, P2, trying to overtake Lando. He was trying to. Yuki is probably going to get it, but I think it belongs to Kimi. I think it's. Why do you think Yuki gets it? By the way, next week is a motor racing double fister with Marion F1 GP followed by Long Beach IndyCar race. So I'm going to get all lubed up for that. You're just going crazy at this point, aren't you? Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was reading. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah. Just wait until you go to Monaco. That's not even price tags on anything. That's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, Monaco is expensive.
Yeah, it was something. F1 DRS, I have a drag reduction system. Okay. So what exactly is drag reduction system? What is that? You move to Australia, Zach, you won't have to worry about crazies with guns or your president. I'm not worried about crazies with guns. And as much as I don't care about the presidents either. That's that's my fault.
So you guys understand, yes, there's a lot of things that happen with guns in the United States, but I've never had a personal incident that came to me directly. So it's like, it's not like it just comes to your door. Like, stuff happens, but you know where not to go.
Yeah. The guns are definitely the least of most people's worries. Not all, but most.
Yeah.
So happy for Max. Yeah, big win for Max, man. Total amount of overtakes in this race. It wasn't many. There wasn't many. Yeah, I wasn't watching the bottom bit. But I mean, outside of the opening lap, there wasn't many. Like I'd almost like to say it was probably under double digits. It might have been like 5. It wasn't many. Always don't need to pray because the wildlife and weather will get you instead. There you
go. Basically.
DRS open and close the rear wings to add or reduce drag. It equals downforce on the car. Okay.
Yeah.
So
keeps the car lower to the track, makes it actually faster too in the long run.
Need a BAL. Home race in my eyes. The flap on the tail wing that opens. Okay, got it. Scotty Mac, fuck yeah, that's right, Christian. Fuck yeah. Wait, what is that meme? It's like, dun, dun, dun. Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's from that movie.
I don't know what you said, Bobbers. I have no idea.
What's crazy is like they suspended the channel because of the F1 border, the F1 page you got up. That's why they did it.
Oh, what did you say? Driver of the day. Okay. I'm sorry, man. I ADHD got me.
No, I was saying, I'm looking at the page. I'm like, the only thing that could have caused them to ban is because the page says F1. That's it. There's no video. There's no cars. So like, that's so stupid.
Again, I mean, collectively, we're all on YouTube, right? YouTube will love this shit. Can we get a big like F Twitch in the chat? Just F Twitch.
Yeah, F Twitch. Hashtag F Switch, please.
Outside of like, that's why like yesterday like threw me off so bad because I thought it was all YouTube. Like I thought we had like 150, 160 on YouTube, and then we had like 20 on Twitch because we were getting a lot of Twitch comments, but not a lot. Like not a lot. It was just a handful. And then when I went and looked at the YouTube stats, we only maxed out at I think like 76 viewers. And I was like, wait, we had over 100 on Twitch. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy.
That last one I was on here with you, it was 65 on Twitch, and it maxed out at 75. Yeah, it maxed out at 75. And that was I think, was that the IPO? Was that IPO?
It might have been.
I think that was, yeah. I was surprised. I was like, I didn't think that crowd was over here.
Me either. I mean, when you think Twitch, you don't think sports stuff. I know they were trying to push it a couple years ago, but like it never really took.
But even then, like I've never seen any stream showing IPO. I've seen them showing NRL. I've seen them showing basketball, football, and college. But I've never seen cricket over there. Never.
Yeah, and I kept trying to bring them over to the YouTube side. Well, mainly because of the Discord. We need to set up the stream elements over there. We need to we need to take the time and just do a big copy and paste to our commands and stuff. It'll probably take fucking 30 minutes, 40 minutes to do it, but because I was at least for the main one. So like even if we just did like the main ones, like the socials, Discord, and things like that, any donation stuff or our website for clothing and stuff, we need to get that set up for the Twitch side. What up, Tux?
I got some of that on there.
Tux said hi. What up, Brody? Man, Tux, who are you saying Brody? What up, Tux? Could it be the F1 logo that got you banned? I mean, possibly, but I mean, but if so, I again, I think that's ridiculous. No site anywhere in the world does anything like that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I was trying to see who that name when it said Billy Burney. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. Still not really sure why Aussie support a Kiwi when there's an Aussie driver in IndyCar. Ask him.
Kiwi is their favorite fruit.
Did someone send you the Duhan crash? Yes, I'm gonna pull that up in just a second. We're not gonna show it because obviously F1 is on their shit right now. Because for something like that to get blocked, it can't be it had to be someone's watching and requesting a block. So we're gonna be careful with it, but we will react to it just without showing it. Nothing much. Just woke up. No worries, man. Well, hey, good morning to you, Tux.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
That's right, Tux. I forgot you'd be rolling. My boy said just woke up, rolling some J's. So what? We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. I love that song.
That's a fun song.
All right, I gotta use the restroom, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at that crash. Ooh. And I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to do before we get out, but I can't remember. So give me 1 second.
Yep. It says, yes, the RC has plenty of willpower because that's his name. Willpower, no more, no power, more like. True. Exactly, Wiz Khalifa. Pretty good artist. W Stream, though, thanks for the hangout. And thanks for chilling with us. I'm glad I could join tonight. I felt tired, but I was like, let me get in. Just sit and chill with no cam. But thank you guys for being here. And guys, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, the more and more likes, the more YouTube tells the algorithm that people are interested in what we put out. So definitely hit that like button. Also, when you watch the videos, same thing. That like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe as well. Helps us get branched out to other channels that would kind of like our content, but they have not found us yet. Duhan crash about 5 minutes into free practice 2. The 4th lap. Wasn't really bad. Main star. Willpower in the car racing. Crying like a
fucking kid.
Crying like a baby over nothing. Oh.
Flat as fuck.
It might not be that bad.
Actually pretty funny.
Oh no, that's good. Still good. Oh yeah, it's definitely good. Scout took a sip of that Sprite. Her eyes rolled more than what I can make happen. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Bullshit. So inappropriate.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
God, you're still in the doghouse.
I'm trying to get out the doghouse.
Gotta make her eyes roll back to the doghouse.
That's it. That's it, right? not you gotta make the eye rolls to get out the doghouse.
You gotta make her laugh in the eye rolls. Now, if you can make her laugh while the eyes rolling, hey, you in there?
You in there? In there? Streaming in the buff, not daring. Streaming in the buff. What's the buff?
That's when naked. That's when you say buff naked.
Oh, he is. He is actually.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
It would have been the first. That's crazy. I've definitely streamed in my boxes before. I've definitely done that before.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
I think I've done that. I think 90% of my streams, whenever I used to be on Twitch, because I always streamed shirtless, because I'd always stream right once I got back from the gym, so I wouldn't have a shirt on. I'm pretty sure I didn't have shorts on either. Just 3-inch kilometer an hour crash, just small, yeah, just slight. All right, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up now. Let me take a look at it. I'll react to it, and then I'll pull it up, so and then he can react to it after that too. And yeah, driver. Let's see.
186 miles an hour.
God damn.
And that was
right, I'm looking at the crash. All right,
Is it in
around.
Discord?
Yeah, it's in Discord. So he's coming around the to complete his lap. Coming up to that first turn and just spins the F out. Oh, oh yeah. It looked like, yeah, it looked like a car issue.
Is it in the F1 channel?
So they're saying they think it's gonna be a DRS malfunction. It also felt like he was coming at it really fast.
Yeah.
Because he's downshifting here. Hadn't slowed down yet.
Oh.
This is a great breakdown by this channel, by the way. I'm gonna subscribe to it. Wait, what did you say? Okay, so you're supposed to shut the okay.
Oh, you shut it down on a straightaway. It gives you more speed too, because this speed accelerated.
I like how the announcers said it.
Oh well, it's driver fault.
Well, it's a mixture of driver fault and then I think also vehicle fault because the input was too late. So I mean, I guess, you know, when you're talking about race, correct me if I'm wrong. When you're talking about racing, you're talking about like those milliseconds matter. So is it that he wasn't prepared for the input, or was that input lag?
It's not that he wasn't impaired. When you look at the steering wheel, it's still green, showing that the DRS is closed. So when the DRS is closed, that's when you're getting your max speed. He never opened it up. When you open it up, it slows the car down automatically before you hit that turn. So him keeping it closed, it caused him to go into that turn even harder.
Interesting.
Unless there was a glitch where it just didn't close because he tried to close it. But the light was all green, so it was saying it was still open.
BL said Max has now won 4 Japan races in a row, beating Schumi's record. Is Schumacher? Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, 4 in a row is crazy.
Is it streaming in the buff or in a Duff costume?
A Duff costume. That's funny.
Hey, what? What up, SB? How was AFL, man? I heard it was an ass whooping, the game that just ended. Just don't Twitch win on Twitch. Never. Weird crash. Oh, look, Sin Granddad has woken up from his old kidnap. The world is whole again. BAL has now called Sinbad an old git. Car bottoms out is my opinion. That corner is flat out. So you think the car bottomed out? You'll see the crash. The red light of the DRS steering wheel is still active when he hits the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The speed was reasoning behind the claims of it being driver error or like TikTok. On TikTok. Well, I can't trust anything on TikTok. Right hand side of the steering wheel is where the DRS light. Okay. They would never have had the top 3 drivers sat together watching the replay back at Mansell and Senna's era. You see him hit the DRS switch with his thumb to activate it. Because of that DRS zone, the drivers have to manually deactivate it due to the corner. Interesting. Yeah, see, that's where it gets like too complex for me to understand.
Yeah, and because it was still green when he hit the corner, so he didn't deactivate it.
Didn't see footy at gotcha. That's okay. I was wondering why you weren't going to be here, SB. I thought you were just locked in onto the footy, and then whenever someone told us the score, I was like, is he really that locked in? I was like, it was a blowout. Okay, well, I hope you're having fun over there. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. That card, was that a signed card that the guy had with the phone? Like a signed Max Verstappen card on on his phone case.
Oh, that's cool.
Pop the champagne. I love how champagne is just a big thing. The next F1 race, I'm buying champagne. I can't. I would pop it in the house, but like I would need to set up tarps and shit. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe at the end of the year. Maybe for that. Maybe for the race in October, I can actually set that up. I'll buy a big fucking tarp and just go fucking crazy in here. To cover up my PC and everything.
Yeah, so you always do it outside of recording.
Oh, you know what? I could do that. You're right. I could just do it outside. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do it during the London day ones. Could you imagine how funny that shit would be? Like middle of the fucking day, like during the Miami GP, which is I think at 3 o'clock for us, so it'll end at like 4:30, and I'm just outside my apartment complex, and there's always a bunch of kids outside smoking weed, and I just walk outside with my phone, prop it up on like the car fucking hood or some shit, and I'm just fucking spraying champagne all over the motherfucker, and they're just gonna be like, what the fuck is this white dude doing? What the fuck is he doing? His mom feeds all the fucking local cats in the neighborhoods, and he's just walking outside at 4 o'clock fucking popping champagne.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yo, that trophy kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. That is the most minimalistic basic trophy I think I've ever seen in my life. That's kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of shit. Is the metal at least cool? Look at it when it zooms out. It'll zoom out. Look how ugly those things are. It's just a fucking PVC pipe with a fucking bowl on it.
Oh.
That shit's kind of ass. Constructor, Red Bull 1 constructor on this? I would think that the constructor isn't just because Verstappen 1 got first, because I would think it should go to McLaren. They had 2 people on the podium. But they did give Suzuka, I already pronounced his name wrong again. They did give him the whatever award they gave him.
Oh, the race engineer. That's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Other way around, using DRS reduces downforce, lowering grip, increasing speed.
Yeah, I didn't say reducing. I know I said reducing it, but I know that it lowers it to the ground. I know that for a fact. I've seen that before. And I know once you do that, you create less restriction and less friction, and the car goes much faster.
Good night, Daniel.
I've learned that on cartoons.
Fair enough. Bobber said, well, thanks again, guys, for tonight. You guys, hey, no worries, man. Appreciate you joining. Is this your first time checking out our channel, Bombers?
You know, the trophy is very simple.
It is simple, bro. Yeah, appreciate you joining us, Bombers. I don't think I've seen your name in our chat before or in a comment section. So yeah, thank you for coming and join us, man. We're very amateur to it, so we're we're not giving you no crazy analytics or anything like that, but we're just in here having some fun. Main star, in my honest opinion, just from Sim Race, the car snapped from under him. DRS open, he would have gone straight ahead under brakes. The car spins from the rear. The car did look like it spun from the rear. That's the first thing. That's what I thought too. I don't know how to explain that in words. So under him. So what would that issue be from, since it spun from the rear that way? Same racetrack, DRS zones auto deactivate, but due to the proximity of that corner, the drivers have to do it. That first DRS zone at Suzuka is a manual zone. Not foreign champagne. What is foreign champagne? You know, y'all have been very peculiar today about everything, huh? Very peculiar. Every win for Max is 1 less for Hamilton and 1 closer to breaking his win total. Hamilton's gonna shake back. He's gonna shake back. That was my reasoning because of my sim experience. Oh, fair enough. Okay, cool. So you do sim racing too, or do you compete in a league? Mainstar, y'all feel free to geek out in the chat about it. I know Mainstar competes in a couple different leagues.
How much is your setup? I'm curious.
Oh God. Is that one of those questions like asking a woman her age or her weight? Like, don't ask them how much their setup is. Yeah, cat piss. Here, kitty. Is that why you did it? Because the kitty God damn you, Smithy, you bastard. Shut up, Smithy. Where's my shut up button at? You know, actually, you're not getting a shut up. You're getting a hawk to it. You get one of them.
That's funny.
What up, Gixer Squid? How you doing, brother? Said Norris is as soft as the red tires. The race was so boring, even Stroll decided not to spin out in the damp. It definitely was a lackluster race. I mean, it is what it is, man. Not every race is gonna be super exciting, but it is what it is. But what up, Gixer? How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. I think it was driver error due to him not being used to the DR zone of that track. Oh, that's okay. I remember you saying that earlier, that his inexperience on the track could have caused it. I do remember you saying that.
Which makes sense.
So the trophy is spendy to make. Well, I mean, look, you could spend a lot of money on a piece of paper, but if it's still a piece of paper, then it's still shit. Like, I don't care how much it costs. If it looks like ass, it looks like ass.
The design just doesn't look like it. Doesn't look impressive. It doesn't look impressive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm very anti, as y'all can see with my fucking background, I'm very anti minimalism, but I mean, that shit just, man, that looks like something you get in grade school. Race winner gets trophy. Yeah. Make sure you join the community on Discord. Yeah, absolutely. I'm watching MPB baseball. The race got boring. Fair enough. Yeah, I think there was a big game in Japan's baseball league. I know Samanchu wanted me to try and do a live stream for some Japanese baseball. I don't know where I could even watch it at. I think that's like the biggest issue. But
sometimes it'd be on YouTube.
Really? Yeah, I know yesterday
I've seen 2 games on YouTube.
It was like the biggest rivalry in Japanese baseball that happened the other day. It was a dominated game by one of the sides, but yeah. Sinbad said, "Where I know you, Bombers." Sinbad, you know everybody. I've been watching for a bit, but never really commented or chatted with y'all. But I'll be looking forward to more streams for sure, man. So Bombers, what are you interested in? What sports do you follow? And I mean, appreciate you, being around as long as you have. That's awesome. Sinbad said, "Not BF, I hope." I don't know what BF is. The last thing that spun from the rear cost me thousands in divorces.
That's pretty funny, actually. You're stupid.
Crazy. All good. The go fast and slippy button, I'd rather the oil slick from Spy Hunter game, more fun to have than have the driver spin out. I mean, we're talking about video games. Let's just throw bananas on fields, on tracks. It laughed my ass off and gets spinny, I can imagine. Can we have a sim race channel on Discord? Yeah. Where would I put it? Yeah, I can do that.
You said a sim race? Just put it in a sports section.
I put it in the just bullshit because I don't know if it belongs in the sports section, but I put it in the just bullshit.
Okay.
I put it right there for now. And once you ever learn how to stream Main Star, or if whenever you allow me to teach you, I don't know, we probably have to get on like a Discord, like one-on-one phone call, so I could like walk you through it. But once you show it, then every time you sim race, man, you can show it. People would watch. Like I know Brian would watch. BAL would probably watch. I would watch whenever it's not a crazy time for me. I know a handful of us would watch it. I don't see why we can't MS. Yeah. Also, by the way, MS, like if there's y'all, so all the mods, y'all have the ability to make channels. So look, I trust you guys. That's why I made y'all mods.
With it, that's all.
Yeah, don't go crazy with it, and I trust y'all to understand that. So yeah, if y'all feel like something needs something, like BAL asked yesterday for 2 separate live sports channels, that that's never a problem. That's never a problem at all. Y'all are always, oh, I just joined a channel on accident. I was trying to move it, but y'all always welcome to make changes and stuff like that. And if I disapprove of it and I want to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it and I'll message you why. But yeah, go ahead. When the Gold Coast Indy was on the top 3, you used to get surfboards. Wait, when the Gold Coast Indy was on the top 3, you used to get surfboards. Shane, I feel like that was the most like incoherent sentence I've ever read in my life. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Gold Coast Indy was on the top 3. You used to get so whenever there was a race in the Gold Coast, you used to buy surfboards. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say. So I've been racing for 2.5 years. I'm involved in a small sim community, but I'm trying to expand more competitive leagues. Talk to if you're in the Discord, which I think you said you joined. Message Mainstar. Message Mainstar. He can help you out with that. I'm sure he can. I'm putting words into Mainstar's mouth, but I'm sure he can. Damon said sports coverage specific league of the MPB. Man, those are acronyms. I do not know what any of those stand for. FTF and MPB. No idea. Live game in the AM with a re-air on the afternoon. Just bullshit. Halftime in the footy, Melbourne lead Manly 18-10. Lead man, I need Manly. I have one Manly player left. I got rid of a couple of them. I need Manly to do something. But it's below the gaming chat run. Yeah, I just moved it. I actually just moved it. I'm actually gonna adjust. I'm gonna adjust the emojis for it too in a second. Want me to make it? I made one. I watched the NASCAR series. So I'm assuming that's like gaming, so it's like online NASCAR stuff. The only guy that I've watched with the NASCAR online stuff is that one troll guy. Have you seen him? He was trending like crazy for a while, where he goes into the yeah, he like races and he like wrecks into people on purpose, and he's like, yeah, man, you need to stay on the track. He's like, look at him spinning out, and he just like purposely just rammed into his ass, and they're like, man, fuck you, whatever your name is, like this. He's like, no, bro, if you just, Dale Earnhardt is a legend. If you don't know how to drive, you just don't know how to drive. You need to watch some of Dale. Like, and they would just get more and more pissed off at him.
That's funny, actually.
Bomber said, I love anything, a little cricket every now and then. Otherwise, baseball, I'm a Carter's fan, or a mix of F1, NASCAR, MotoGP, such IMSA. Okay, cool. Cardinals fan, all right. Yeah, kind of same here. I'm not a huge baseball guy. I just don't have a team that I ride with, and I think that's what's like always messed me up. Like, I've always liked the Yankees when I was younger because my dad bought me a Jeter hat. And I've said it several times. The only reason why I like the Yankees is because my dad bought me a Jeter hat, and my dad likes the Red Sox. So I don't even understand why he bought me a Jeter's hat. Like, he could have definitely bought me a David Ortiz hat, and I'd probably have been a Red Sox fan. I always fuck with him about that. And then I like the Cubs because I got family from Chicago. I am trying to. I actually got invited on that mobile game that I play. One of the guys is from Dallas area, and he messaged me. And he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Dude, if you ever in Dallas or you ever come out to Dallas at some point," he's like, "I have some connections." He goes, "I can get us some fucking crazy seats if you give me about a couple weeks heads up for a Rangers game." And I was like, really? I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Well, fuck, man." If I can get out there, that'd be crazy. And of course, if I go to a Rangers game, I'm gonna have to make sure I get 3 seats, one for me, one for Skyla, and one for 40.
Yeah, same, because 40 goes to Rangers games with his sister every once in a while. So I know he'd definitely be down.
Oh, hang on, you make the room yourself. Yeah, MS can make a room. He's just not literate when it comes to doing this stuff. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I see you now, Bombers. Welcome to the Discord, man. And I guess let me I'll share screen of the Discord for anybody that wants to know what that is. I think most people here are already in the Discord, but if y'all haven't joined it yet, this is what the Discord looks like. you'll join in. The rules thing isn't really complete. Just don't be an asshole. That's the main rule. Don't be an asshole, and you're for the most part good. The React recommendation right here. This is where you can recommend different videos that you think we should check out. Discord reacts. This is for videos that we definitely cannot do on YouTube, but you'd like to see us react to. And we do those on Discord every now and then. We have our voice channels, like I said, multiple times a week. We're in there hanging out, and when we're not hanging out, as you can see, other people are hanging out, watching different sports and just doing whatever, just talking shit. So a bunch of different channels for that. Then we have all of our sports channels where you can go ahead and give sports updates or talk about whatever breaking news that just happened. And then just all your other bullshit, your drinks, movies, food, music, memes, gaming, whatever the hell it may be. So yeah, check out the Discord. It's really fun, man. Let's see. Make sure MS is sober before asking. You're probably right. For the fan sports covers the Japanese baseball games. I have to find out where we can cover. If it's on somewhere on YouTube, I wouldn't mind doing some every now and then. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. We want to do more baseball. I don't know if we have been saying it.
Special thing or not, but yeah. It was a Japanese game on like two weeks ago before season started. Then they had, I want to say it was Brooklyn versus somebody in Japan too, and that was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Main Star said, I can help you out, Bombers. I'm well deep in sim racing. I hope you have money. It's an addiction. It's definitely an addiction. Shane said, living where I do, I have met a lot of surfers from all around the world surfing our breaks. Okay, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, surfing sounds so sick. I wanted to try surfing in when I was in let me close out this YouTube because it's just getting too loud for me. I wanted to try surfing when I was out there in Hawaii, but we were only there for like 4 to 5 days, and I was the only one that was going to want to try to do it. So it was gonna. I didn't want to do. It's possibly the only time I'd ever be in Hawaii, and I didn't want to spend a day by myself. So I opted not to do it, but I would always wanted to try it. That honestly, man, the best thing to stream would be live police chases. We get them all the time in LA. Oh, you live in LA? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Those are like a daily occurrence.
What is the it's from Step Brothers? Why are you sweating so much? Watching cops. So I add you on Discord. It's a penguin. Big bet. MS been more of. Did you snap at me? You in the doghouse now.
Created the doghouse.
Well, good. Yeah, I hope you made it comfy and cozy because that's where you're going. MS spent more in his racing rig than I spent on my last actual real world motorbike. True. Yeah, if you like talking about it, I'd be down. Yeah, hell yeah. Do it, man. With the MLB, I've always had a soft spot for the Chicago White Sox due to Frank Thomas. Also followed the Phillies for National League side. Okay.
Frank.
Skylar's dad's a big White Sox fan. Let's see. I still haven't read the rules. I don't even think the rules are updated, if I'm being completely honest. Luckily, again, man, shout out our community. I can't. Y'all make our life so much easier because our community is honestly so awesome. There's rarely any times that we have problems, and whenever there is a problem, it's a simple message. Hey, anonymous said this, chill out on this, and then everything's done, and it's great, man. We are very lucky in a space of the internet where people come from all different places around the world, that everybody is just cool with each other, man. You know, so shout out to you guys. If you join Discord, prepare not to sleep. Yeah. I think Smithy and BAL right now are on like 30 hours of no sleep right now.
That's another reason why I don't go in there. It just makes it worse.
Yeah, I've taught myself over the last couple of weeks of just saying like, okay, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. I got to. And like sometimes I just gotta leave abruptly. Like, I'm going to bed, guys. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later, and just go, because I know I'll get stuck in the conversation, because me and Nan are the true yapper gang. Oh, that's the link to our thing is Yapper. That's what we got to fix. We got to change it, not only be Yapper anymore. But yeah, we are Yapper gang, and so we definitely can talk. Me and Nam, when we first started this channel, we would do streams until like midnight, and then me and Nam would just sit up and talk until 4 a.m. and then we'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, is that birds that I hear outside? Oh shit, we need to go the fuck to sleep. The only real rule is no malicious personal insults. Exactly. And yeah, exactly. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
Define malicious BL, you cunt. Race pink slips? No, main star races for pink chips. Okay. Yeah, games they air are on the website are in English, but using Japanese feed for the games. Okay, interesting. When the Gold Coast Indy was the thing, it was run by Kart. When Kart merged with IndyCar, they got rid of the biggest event on the count. Oh wow, that's stupid. I feel like it doesn't make sense. You merchant banker. It's like, y'all so stupid. Yeah, championship auto racing teams.
Merchant banker.
Yeah, guys. All right. Well, like we said, thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for joining us for our first F1 game of the year and of the season. Like I said, the next planned F1 race will be, I believe it's either March 3rd or I'm sorry, May 3rd or May 4th for the Miami GP. That's the next planned one. If there's one sooner, obviously press that notification bell. That way you'll know when we go live and all that good stuff. I think the next for sure live stream is planned as of this moment Friday morning for CSK versus KKR, but there could possibly be something Wednesday. There could possibly be an NBA game or an NHL game. We really don't know. We're kind of just like living life on the edge right now, just kind of going with the flow. Whatever happens, and we rock with it. So thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that YouTube shit. And we will we'll talk to y'all soon, man. Much love, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you. Love you guys, man. And thank you, Sinbad. Tell a friend to share the channel and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the channel to grow even faster, but we have some plans, and without growth, we can't do the plan. So without you guys, we're going to do it either. So appreciate you. Love you. We'll catch you next one.
Cheers.
Peace out.